I'm not going outside that building. I'm just telling you right now. If this ever happens to me, I'm staying in that building. I don't care who's going crazy in there. I'm gonna have to deal with the situation inside. if you get my meaning. Hey, if you like Stephen King stories, Stephen King movies, any kind of creepy, scary stuff, you're already gonna like this movie. All right, review over for all of you that just left. For the rest of you, let's get into it. Did you guys know Stephen King was genuinely frightened by this adaptation of this novella? It's a scary film, man. It's a scary idea. All right, what's this story about? Well, you got a family, a nice happy family. La 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 la. Uh, Father takes one of the kids to the supermarket, and all hell breaks loose. Mother and other kid are at home. They're separated. Giant mist comes up just across everything, and it becomes pretty clear that if you go outside of the supermarket, you might not end up anywhere else. At least as you once were. It's an interesting film. Thomas Jane, he plays the dad here, and he's got a bit of a predicament here. Like, does he try to go home with his kid and save the rest of his family, or does he stay in there with his kid and just wait it out and see what happens? It's a scary idea. What makes it even scarier is you guys know how most supermarkets and superstores and malls or whatever, they have the giant glass window with the giant doors. Well, this mist is the only, well, those windows and doors are the only thing that are really kind of keeping the things in the mist at bay, I'll say. Not really, right? But there's some kind of barrier. There are multiple moments here where that decision kind of gets thrust up to him in various ways. There's this one woman who also has a family in there. As you'd imagine, most people would have families outside of such places. And she's like, I'm going in that mist, man. I'm going in and get my family, And she never comes back, right? Same thing with a bunch of other people. They leave, they don't come back. There's another situation where I'll just say some folks, they get a little Looney Tunes about the whole thing, and it kind of forces him to rethink his choice again. I'll just say, yeah, it's a very scary idea. You can't go outside. Well, you can, but you can't see anything out there, so you don't really know what's going on. But it doesn't look good, and he gets increasingly presented with the idea, well, if he stays in there, he could lose the rest of his family and even his own life. So what do you do? That's the big thing of this movie. It's really good. I really personally feel like any decision one makes in a situation like this, you're doing your best. And I like that. I like that kind of a film. Just toss the dice, man, see what happens. Last bit of trivia you got for you guys. Did you guys know that after working on this movie, director Frank Darabont actually wanted Thomas Jane to be Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead? Needless to say, that didn't work out. But still, that's pretty darn awesome. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of when this movie came out. Let me know what you think. And of course, have a good day.